Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, my name is Audrey Hope and I post acting videos. So this is my second audition for The Summer I Turned Pretty. I originally auditioned for The Ring Toss Girl, which I have a video back, and then they called me back to audition for this character. This is a part of my series of the actor who didn't book the role. So basically, I play my audition for a TV show or movie that just came out and kind of critique myself. So this audition was about a year ago. The last audition I did was for, I think, like a 15-year-old, and then this character is acting with the mom, so I switched from the kid storyline to the adult storyline, and Laurel is the one in the scene with me, and she's 65 in real life, so I thought it was kind of a stretch from the beginning, but then also I posted on TikTok my old audition and people were saying like I was in my late 30s, so you never know. I guess it's kind of subjective. In the original audition, they said blue mullet and sleeve tattoo, which obviously I have neither of those, but in the final cut of the show, she just has tattoos, so. I basically auditioned for the girl that's like talking to Laurel in the bar and is like leading the book club, so that's the part I auditioned for. So for some reason, YouTube, well, not for some reason, it kind of makes sense, will copyright me if I put the finished scene in my video. I did it for my Stranger Things audition and it almost got taken down. But on TikTok, they let me put the finished scene on. So if you want to see like my audition straight into the finished scene back to back, you can go to my TikTok and watch it there. I'm only going to be playing my audition in this video. Let's just get into it. Oh gosh, it's the worst, isn't it? Excuse me? Oh, I just mean everyone here's fucking amazing, right? I'm Sandra. Cleveland told me to keep an eye out for you. How'd you know it was me? Oh gosh, he described me, didn't he? You look the middle-aged suburban mom, and Ann Taylor, I'm mortified. You're not the one that memorized an author's photograph on the back of the book, okay? I've read all your books. I'm intimidated as fuck by you, FYI. I don't hate that. What can I get for you, ladies? Tequila? On the rocks. Oh, we're gonna be good friends. I watched her walk down the hall. I knew every line of her, like I'd never know anyone again. You're such an evocative writer, Mariana. It's like I was in the apartment with Clyde. Does anyone have anything else they want to share? What about you, Nerdy? Oh no, I'm not actually working on anything right now. You can share from the book. For those of you who haven't had a chance to chat with her yet, this is Laurel Park. Her memoir is an indie next pick, and since she won't brag on herself, I'm going to do it for her. Please. Oh, you're really going to make me do this, aren't you? Mm-hmm. So the last audition I did, I filmed at my studio. This one was filmed at home. I think it looks pretty good. The audio is a little off. But I feel like I actually really liked that audition. In the ring toss audition, when I was playing a younger character, I kind of talked in my like sweeter voice. And then this audition, based off the sides and like the character description, I felt like she was an older, more gruff character. So I used, because my actual voice is that voice, very like deep. Sometimes without thinking about it, when I act in like a higher tone for some reason. It's something that my acting coach gets on me for all the time. But for this audition, I felt like my natural voice fit really well. So I liked that I used that. I don't feel like the character very much looked like me. I'm a very like bubbly and like da-da-da-da type of person. So it was cool to like watch myself like fully kind of change into a character. I like when I get to play characters very, very different than me. So that one was really fun. I liked that audition. I didn't love the eye roll. I just always am rolling my eyes, and I don't like that. In the first scene, I did an eye roll that looked kind of forced to me. There were a few moments where I was like, okay, I don't know if I completely bought that. Also, auditions are just awkward, you know what I mean? They just look kind of awkward. So I try to be patient with myself and know that they just are kind of awkward because you don't, you know, have like the background in the other actors. But overall, I like that audition. I'm happy with it. I feel like it's decent. I mean, it's a pretty cut and dry thing. I feel like the girl who booked it did phenomenal, obviously, and I think that it was pretty similar to how I did it, so that always makes me feel better when I'm like, okay, I wasn't that far off. But I liked that audition. You know, the more recent the audition, usually the happier I am with it. So this is only a year ago. Sometimes my auditions are from like 3 years ago, and I can't even, those are terrible. I'm taking that one as a win. Even though I didn't book it, I'm happy with it. I like it. Hopefully I'll get to audition for the new season once the writer and actor strike is over. I really hope that I'll be getting auditions for the next season. I loved the show. I loved the books as a kid. So it's always a win to get to audition for something that you find exciting or you're a fan of before. So I take it as a win, even getting the audition. I hope that you guys enjoyed this. I hope you can learn from me and you know, watch my mistakes and see like what you would change to make the audition better. But yeah, as always, if you guys have any questions, leave them down below, or you can DM me on Instagram. I try to reply to everyone, but I really appreciate every single one of you. Seriously, if there's any way I can help, let me know, and I will see you guys next Saturday.